Alright, hello. Welcome to my Let's Play for Disgaea 5, Alliance of Vengeance. So I'm going in pretty blind to this game. Disgaea is one of my favorite series. I've played through them all and a lot of the spin-offs, and have thoroughly enjoyed all of them. Some more than others. I mean, 2 I thought was a little weak, but I really liked the 1, 3, and 4. D2 I thought was okay as well. But anyways, so we'll jump right into this from NIS America and Nippon Ichi Software. I guess they're the developers, but NIS publishes it here in North America and localized.
A netherworld crisis of extinction-level proportions was perpetrated by the Demon Emperor, Void Dark. The historians of later generations look back in puzzlement at this historical event, the largest netherworld war, which erupted and expanded in a flash, and ended in just one night. Some call it the war with no victor, while others call it the war with no hero. The truth of this event remains a mystery to this day.
It's reckless of you to invade the territory of the Lost. I don't know which netherworld you're from, but we're gonna put you in your place.
Madam Seraphina! At this rate, they're gonna annihilate us, dude!
What did you just say? I will not abide being annihilated. 1 sardine for 20 hours of labor. That was our agreement. Now, put your backs into it. Your soft, squishy backs.
1 sardine to fight a merciless battle isn't a fair trade, dude! First of all, it's impossible for us to defeat Demon Emperor Void Dark on our own, dude!
Though it's against my upbringing to sully my own hands, this once I shall unleash my overload power, Baylor Gaze! Excuse me, you right there. What do you think you're doing?
Eating, obviously. It's a fluffy rising dragon bowl with all white breast meat from a 1,000-year-old dragon lord, and its egg. It's delicious. All right then, I'm finished refueling. Let me get rid of these guys.
You destroyed an entire squad of the Lost Army single-handedly. I found my prince.
Episode 1, Prelude to Vengeance.
Excuse me, please wait. My goodness, please wait, Sir Killia. Do you have any idea how much walking I had to do to catch up with you? I spent 1 whole hour walking non-stop through the desolate netherworld that is blood parch. At this rate, my legs will be as rock hard as a foolish gorgon who was petrified by a cockatrice.
Well, Madam Seraphina didn't actually take a single step herself, dude!
I will have silence.
If you want to rest, take all the time you want. I'm leaving.
How cruel, Sir Killia. Surely you mustn't be planning to leave me here all alone.
You decided on your own to follow me.
You are incorrect. Sir Killia, you decided on your own to save me from the Lost. Now you must take responsibility for that decision.
That's unreasonable. I'm out of here. Ugh! Why?
See? You can't even dodge a simple attack. You must be exhausted, Sir Killia. If you keep pushing yourself like this, you will never defeat Demon Emperor Void Dark. In fact, you're liable to become roadkill. This gate connects to a pocket netherworld set aside for my exclusive use. Now, Prinnies, please be Sir Kilia's escort. All men are destined to dance in the palm of the hand of the Overlord of Gorgeous, Seraphina.
Alright, so I guess we got a bit of a tutorial here. Welcome to my pocket netherworld, Sir Kilia. You can walk around in here by using the left stick. When you want to talk to me or the other citizens, just stand in front of them and press the X button. If you want to change the view, press the blah 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 blah. This is the Netherworld Hospital. When you're injured, come here to treat your wounds. This is the Rosen Queen Company. They sell weapons, armor, recovery items that you'll need for battle. When you want to go outside, please talk to the Dimension Prinny. Of course, I'll go with you. Heart. Alright, so I guess this is the hub world, where you come back after every mission. Looks like she's got a quest for us. But first we're gonna go open those treasure chests. Wrinkly clothes. And gum. Usually there's like 3 chests per chapter. At least that's what it was in other games. Well, let's equip. I already have wrinkly clothes on, but that's okay. We'll put on some more wrinkly clothes. Because the thing, you can just keep equipping the same thing, it doesn't really matter. So it seems like Kilia's a... this user? Well, how do we check that? Characters... Where do we check his proficiency? Let's see... Maybe this one doesn't... Wait, it'd be in here, right? So fist 20, sword 20. This is... Oh, there it is on the side there. I'm blind. Weapon mastery. So he's good with swords and fist weapons. So I'd ideally like to use sword because I'm not usually a huge fan of the fist abilities. But for now we'll have to stick with the fist weapon. So let's see what our friend Seraphina here wants to tell us. Sir Kilia, we don't have to worry about being invaded by the Lost here. Please relax and enjoy yourself. Sorry, but I don't have any time to waste here. Where's the exit? My, what an injury. You must have been wounded during our battle against the Lost. No, I got this scar when you shot me. Sir Kilia risked his life to protect me from the Lost because he was seduced by my beauty. Yes, I know how you feel. You don't have to feel embarrassed. It's natural for men to kneel before me. Ho 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 ho. Are you listening to me? Now then, allow me to reintroduce myself, since I am going to be your master. I am the wealthiest in all the 3 worlds, the Princess Overlord of Gorgeous, Seraphina. The previous Overlord, my father, tried to arrange a marriage of convenience between me and Void Dark. I got pissed, so I ran away. You're an Overlord, but you ran away from home? What kind of Overlord are you? If Void Dark wasn't in the picture, I never would have had to dirty my feet in blood parch. That's why I'm out to get revenge on Void Dark. He humiliated me. You call that getting revenge? Anyway, fine. I don't have any interest in who you are. Do whatever you want. Oh, not so fast. You are my servant. I guess it's just topics then. It's not really a quest, as I assumed. Normally the exclamation mark means quest, right? But I guess it's just a conversation to give more backdrop to the story. I wonder if there's multiple areas in this. I'm assuming there's going to be a chest in here. What? A lot of dust in there. Alright, that was interesting. The hub world's a decent size. Can we zoom out? Let's see. Settings. No, doesn't look like we can zoom out. Okay, so let's talk to her again. Oh yeah, just remembered, Circilia. Have you been saving? Yeah, I'm on top of it. Oh, not really. That's my Circilia. Save your progress to record your activities. However, Circilia people tend to forget to save from time to time. Would you like to take extra care and save one more time? I don't really think I need to, but if you're going to be so persistent. Alright, that's all we need to talk to her. So, why don't we save since they told us to? Alright. So, oh, we haven't been over here. Interesting. Okay. I think we've seen pretty much everything in the hub world. I guess we'll go out.
This is fun!
Alright.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Are you finding my pocket netherworld comfortable enough, Circilia? How do you like it?
I don't have any time to waste in a place like this.
My, I can't believe what I'm hearing from someone who eats in the middle of a battle.
It's like, haven't you ever heard that an army marches on its stomach?
You're more of a gourmand than you project, Circilia. Well, as long as you're strong, it matters not to me. You could say that this pocket netherworld is Circilia's and my love nest. Please, feel free to use anything here.
Just so you know, I have no intentions of asking anyone for help.
That is simply not possible. You see, Circilia, you and I are connected by the red string of fate.
It's more like a blood-stained leash than a red string of fate, dude!
You are mine, Circilia. Please, do not resist.
And what if I do?
All men are destined to become my obedient servants. Ha! Now, Kilia, follow my orders.
I refuse.
Huh? That's odd. Ha! Ha! Now you will find me irresistible. Even if you are an overlord, you cannot resist the temptation of my overload power, Baylor Gaze.
What are you trying to do?
Nothing, Circilia. According to the information the Prinnies gathered, there are lost army forces in Bloodparch. Let's get going.
Well, it seems... So let's jump into the Bloodparch here, a barren land where it hardly ever rains. The plants absorb blood to grow. I guess we'll do the tutorial because sometimes they add a lot of new mechanics in these games, so to get a handle on it. And it's been a while since I've played a Disgaea, so.
My, who might you guys be?
What's wrong with you? Who goes around shooting at someone before finding out who they are?
I am truly sorry. Your social status is clearly lower than mine, and you seem like a small fry, so I took the shot.
Who are you calling a small fry? We are the aristocracy of Bloodparch. We are cracking down on anyone who looks suspicious and taxing them.
Aristocracy? but you all look so shabby.
Their lives were probably ruined by the Lost, and they have since lowered themselves to being bandits.
Shut up! Just listen. If you don't want to die, then hand over all the money you've got.
I do not even have a single hell to give to dirty bandits like you. Aren't you guys demons too? If you really need some money, then why don't you use force and take it? In any event, dirty bandits like you don't stand a chance of defeating Sir Kilia.
What are you talking about? You're gonna have to fight too.
Excuse me?
I've got something I need to do. I don't have time to protect an unsophisticated princess forever. I'll teach you the basics so that you can figure out the rest by yourself.
Are you telling me to do manual labor?
If you don't, then I'm leaving right now.
Very well, I'll fight. It seems I have no choice. However, I don't have any fighting experience whatsoever.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, given how often you've been firing your gun this whole time.
Hey! How long are you guys gonna chat? Hurry up and cough up every hell you have, or you're gonna be sorry!
Seems like they're ready to start. Prepare yourself.
I guess I have no choice. In that case, I'll strip everything of value from those bandits.
Sure. We'll go through the tutorial real quickly.
I don't know if it's true or not, but let's start with the basics, since you claim you've never fought before. Tutorial, Basics of Battle. First, place the cursor over the base panel and press the X button. Next, select the character you want to dispatch and press the X button. If you select the wrong character, place the cursor over that character and press the circle button. It will return the unit.
Which one should I dispatch? Well, all printies look alike, right?
I'm gonna eat you, dude!
Now, try to give orders to the character you dispatched.
Leave it to me. I'm great at ordering them around.
I've only got bad feelings about this dude!
First, select Move to get closer to the enemy.
Roger. Charge the enemy, Prinny.
Alright, after you move, select the attack command.
Huh? It didn't attack. Could it be... Is that Prinny disobeying my order?
Absolutely not, dude!
That step was just to register an action. We'll execute the registered action next. Press the triangle button to bring up the menu, and select either Execute or End Turn. Of course, for now.
Select Execute, correct?
Sup, dude?
I see. So this is how I can control my servants as freely as I want.
That's right. Register action, triangle, execute. Remember this flow.
But why can't you attack right away when you select attack?
That's a great question, because it takes strategy to pull off team attacks and combos. Tutorial, team attacks and combos. Alright, now let me teach you about team attacks and combos. Let's go!
Kneel! Are you ready? Turn. Yeah.
Sit. You lose.
Yeah.
Sit. These are team attacks and combos.
The love between Sir Killia and I will explode into a passionate team attacking combo!
You're going a little too far with the love and passion. Don't stick anything weird in between the lines. When attacking, if an ally is next to you, it may trigger a team attack. Up to 4 people can join a team attack. A combo is triggered when you or your allies attack an enemy consecutively. The damage increases the longer the combo is. Performing team attacks and combos requires you to register actions.
I see. Taking that into consideration, team attacks and combos wouldn't be possible if you attacked right away.
When using multiple allies, actions will be executed in the order they were registered. As a beginner at battles, you should try to focus on creating combos and organize your moves accordingly.
Got it. By the way, what happens when you select end turn?
It switches to the enemy's turn. If you carelessly end your turn, it'll bite you back hard.
Aha! Press.
Why did you press it? Sit! Sit! You did that on purpose, right? Right?
Of course not! This is my very first time experiencing battle, so I was simply a bit overwhelmed.
From now on, I should be more worried of you instead of the enemies. If your HP is reduced to 0, you won't be able to fight. You can recover at the Pocket Netherworld's hospital.
My, so it doesn't mean that you die?
Right, because we're demons. We don't die that easily. However, if all dispatch characters are defeated, and you can't dispatch anymore, then it's game over.
Alright, so I just have to make the Prinny's charge, right?
How did you process all that information and arrive at that result? Well, anyway, if you open the menu with the triangle button and select Help, you can check what I just taught you. If there's anything you aren't sure of, then you should use that as a reference during your fight. Alright, let's get to the real battle. Let's begin.
That was actually a pretty good tutorial. I like it because it added a little bit of comic relief in it and whatnot. So it's pretty similar. I mean, I don't see any like geo stones or anything just this yet, so I guess that'll be introduced later. Normally how I do this initially is I exploit the team attack stuff early on.
Yeah, dude!
Who's this? Is she a healer?
I will!
Let's go!
There we go.
You okay?
Yeah, dude!
A little over the top, but that's fine.
Sit!
Nice. Yep.
Yeah!
Open treasure chests, I think I have to move in next to them, but I don't think we can attack anybody else unless she can reach.
Yeah, dude!
Let's try that.
Yeah!
Nope, didn't attack anything. That's fine, 'cause she still killed it, so it's all good. Oh, she's got pretty big range on her too. Whatever. End turn.
That!
Oh, she's a bow user. Got it.
No! Dude! What's up, dude? Yahoo, dude!
Okay, so since she's a bow user, let's move her over here.
Are you
My
ready?
turn. Yeah, right there.
Whatever. I want to open that chest anyway, so... Here. Alright. Execute.
That.
Yay, more wrinkly clothes.
It's my turn.
What's up, dude? Yeah, dude!
Alright. Victory! I won! You did well for your first time. At this rate, you'll be used to this very soon. By the way, there's something on the ground. What are those things? Those are the spoils of battle. They're called stage bonuses. The prizes you earn for clearing a stage depend on how well you perform. During a battle, depending on the unit's actions, the bonus gauge will fill. The more it fills, the more prizes you get. It's this gauge, right? What can you do to fill up the bonus gauge? You can fill up the bonus gauge by defeating enemies with combos. You should seek to attack an enemy consecutively with multiple allies. I see, so the more people you fight with, the easier it is to charge the bonus gauge. And what is this one-time bonus? The one-time bonus is set for every stage. It's a bonus that you can only get once if you completely fill the gauge. Most of the time it's better than the other prizes. Well, until you get it, the one-time bonus will remain. If you fail to obtain it, keep trying until you get it. Well, what a good value. Let's completely fill the bonus gauge. You can check the bonus list from the menu to see all the bonus items you can get from the stage. If there's a bonus you really want, then you should try your best to fill the bonus gauge. If I remember correctly though, a lot of the items are random, or they're randomized in the bonus gauge stuff, so... But I guess they've added the guaranteed item now. An award ceremony? Is it for my beauty? This is to award the MVPs on the stage. Characters who contribute the most to filling the bonus gauge are awarded here. They'll be rewarded with bonus XP and mana for their efforts. It's a shortcut to getting strong. I'll keep the strategies for filling the bonus gauge in mind. Oh, that's neat. Although, it's kind of odd though, because the stronger characters are already going to be the ones filling up the bonus gauge the most and contributing, and then they're just going to end up getting stronger because of this too, so it's a little odd, but it is what it is. Disgaea, you can now use a recruiter, dude! Hey, sorry, preparations took longer than I thought. At the recruiter, you can recruit personnel that suit your requirements. If you feel understaffed, come to me. What great timing, Sir Disgaea. Let's take a tour. You can never have too many servants. Okay, and with that, we will take a break here. So until next time, thanks for watching.